talk about strap adjustments. So biggest thing is with different exercises that you're going to be doing with the TRX, there are different strap adjustments that kind of make that exercise a little bit more fluid for you, especially considering like your positioning while you're doing those exercises. So some of them will require you to have your straps completely lengthened out and basically closer to the ground, so that you're further away from your anchor point. And some of the exercises will require you to be a little bit closer to your anchor point, so your straps will be shortened. And as you go through the videos, the video links, they will say usually at that beginning of that link, or you would be able to like gauge an eye at what point their strap is lengthened to. So like a lot of your ground exercises, like your planks and your knee tucks and things like that, will require your straps to be completely lengthened. And right now, mine are probably like at a little bit between a midpoint length here, and all the TRXs are a little bit different, but usually you'll have like these little stitch notches, and it'll kind of help you gauge what is the mid-length, which right here this would be the mid-length for mine, and of course fully lengthened all the way up here. So let's see how this looks like. So first we're gonna lengthen it completely out, and as you see, I'm just pulling down on this part of the belt here and just lengthening it all the way till I have no more space to go. And then as you can see, that kind of gets my straps way down on the ground, and that's good for most of those ground exercises. So you're closer to the ground and there's less area for you to fall down into. And then the next area we'll try to lengthen up to is this mid-length. So we're just gonna raise that up to where, you know, that loop right here is at mid-length. And of course, you always want to make sure both sides are matching up with each other, so you kind of just gauge that. And mid-length is good for like your TRX rows, some of your leg exercises, dependent on like how much support you need for your squats. Mid-length can work, or fully shortened for your squats can work, because that way you get more assistance on the way up. And then of course, let's going as far up as we can, and that's where we can actually go pretty far up. You can go pretty far up on these. You'll have some excess though if you go that far up, but this is good if you're like doing pull-up variations and you're trying to work your way up to a pull-up. You have it up this high, and then you can kind of work from your, you know, your knees or crouch position to kind of work up that pull-up strength. So definitely play with your straps. They usually come to you either fully lengthened or at this halfway mark, but play with them and see what works best and what makes that exercise feel more comfortable, but also more challenging for you, because you don't want to leave your straps at a certain length and then you kind of limit the capabilities that your TRX has in improving your overall physical fitness. So definitely double check the videos and see what lengths that they're recommending for those exercises, because that does make a major difference in how your body feels and how you're gonna feel when you're angled, if you're gonna feel more stable or less stable, and etc.